Hello, anyone that's still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright guys, welcome to episode number 3 of the East Carolina Pirates Dynasty here on NCAA 14. We've got a week 3 matchup here against the UTSA Roadrunners. And we're looking to get to win number 3 here on the year and remain undefeated here and win the home opener for head coach Husker Ninja. As you take a look at the season offensive yardage, neither one of us are really doing that great offensively, but someone's got to win this game. Hello everyone, welcome to Dowdy Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. We got a week 3 matchup here for you today. It's prime time under the lights here in the rain. And the 2-0 East Carolina Pirates are taking on the UTSA Roadrunners, who are 0-2. UTSA wins the toss and they're going to elect to defer. The kick will be taken at about the 3-yard line by Jones. And Jones is wrapped up at the 20. It's a 14-yard return for Isaiah Jones. Last game, Keith went 9 of 16 for 97 yards and a score, and he is your impact player. Now, ECU is a little bit of a surprise 2-0 team as they went and they beat 2 rivals, both on the road. Week 1, they took down Marshall. And then they went into ACC territory into Raleigh, North Carolina. And they upset North Carolina State on a last-second touchdown. And now they're at home for the first time this year, playing in a game they're favored to win. And on first down, Chris Mangus will get a carry of 3. It's 2nd and 7 here for East Carolina. They're probably still going to milk the clock a little bit. They're very much a time of control or time of possession control the ball team. And Mangus will get a gain of about 8 on 2nd down. It's a first down out to the 31 for the Pirates. They're not going to purposely run it down to about 3 seconds before they snap the ball here in this game, because talent-wise they're better than UTSA. But their offense is just run the ball, control the clock. That's what they're good at. So I would still expect them to at least attempt to win the time of possession battle. Alright, first down, fresh set of downs. Keith, he wants to scramble on first down, no one open. And he's going to get out of bounds after a 9-yard scramble. A nice play there by Cody Keith to get 9 yards instead of forcing a throw. And it'll be 2nd and 1 from their own 39. 5:45 to go, first quarter here in Greenville. East Carolina looking to get things started off here with a win. Looking to get things started off with a touchdown drive on their first drive of the game. Mangus will go up the middle for a gain of 2, and that's enough for a first down. So this offense has looked really good so far today. It's just been really hard for this Roadrunner defense to come up with any sort of stop. We're under 5.5 to go first quarter. ECU's got it first down from about their own 47. They'll give to Mangus on first down. He goes up the middle for a gain of 1. 4 carries, 14 yards for Mangus. It's 2nd and 9 from their own 43 for ECU. Second and 9, we'll see what kind of play call this Pirates offense comes up with. Throws underneath, caught by Grayson. Devon Grayson will get a gain of 6, spinning down to about midfield. It'll be 3rd and 2 from their own 49 for ECU. 4.5 to go here, first quarter. This East Carolina offense is just very methodical. Like, they're not up tempo. They're not going to try and put up a ton of points on you. They're just going to control the ball and try and maximize each possession. And Mangus follows his blockers right up the middle for a gain of about 7. 5 carries, 21 yards. And that last carry was good enough to keep the drive going on 3rd and 2. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here, first quarter. They've got it at the 44 of UTSA. They'll give to Mangus on first down. He drags defenders with him. It's a gain of 8. So some tough running here on this first drive for Chris Mangus. He's got 6 carries for 29 yards. And it's it's 2nd and 2 from the 36 of UTSA. 3.5 to go here, first quarter. They're going to go play action here. No one's really open. Keith's going to be sacked. It's a loss of 8. Cody Brooks got off the block. And really, Keith didn't have much of a chance to get anything going. It's 3rd and 10 now from the 44 of the Roadrunners. They're 1 of 1 on 3rd downs today as this ECU offense. They need 10 yards here to convert and keep the drive alive. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. They're going to go to the screen on 3rd and 10. Mangus gets a block, but not quite enough to get the first. The screen will be good for a gain of 6. However, since it's kind of no man's land, they went with the screen hoping to make it a more manageable 4th down conversion. And that was actually a really smart play call because 3rd and 10, you don't want to throw it deep and face 4th and 10. You already know it's 4 down territory because you're not going to punt from this deep into enemy territory. So it was smart to just get what they could and try and convert this 4th down. They need 4 yards. Throws caught by Brown on a slant. 9 yards on 4th and 4 for Trayvon Brown. And it's a first down to the Roadrunner 28 for ECU. So after converting the 4th and 4, Keith's 3 of 3 for 21 yards. But it's a first down inside the 30 of UTSA. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. East Carolina's marched right down the field on their first drive. Mangus will break a tackle. And the counter will get a gain of 9. 7 carries, 38 yards for Mangus. It's 2nd and 1 from the UTSA 19. Coming up on 1.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. And East Carolina hasn't had any really big plays. They're just being very methodical, getting five-ish yards a play about. And they're controlling the time of possession. We're under 1:20 to go here, first quarter. Grayson will get the carry. Marquez Grayson will get the first down on a pickup of 4 right up the middle. So Grayson comes in to relieve Mangus for a little bit, and he'll get the first down on his first carry of the game. It's a first down at the Roadrunner 15. ECU's marched right down the field on their first drive, and they got it in the red zone. 15 yards away from 6. Under 1 minute to go here, first quarter. Those underneath and almost picked off by Dalton Miller. That was not a very good throw from Cody Keith. He could have led his intended target a lot better, actually. 54 seconds to go, first quarter. It's 2nd and 10 from the 15 of UTSA. ECU looking to strike first here in this game. Lobs toward the end zone. Caught by Williams. What a catch by the tight end. Bryce Williams just went way up top And what a play to get some feet down in the end zone. It's a 15-yard touchdown pass to the tight end. Just an absolutely beautiful catch by Bryce Williams. The drive went 15 plays, 76 yards in 6 minutes, 10 seconds. And the extra point is good. So 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and East Carolina leads 7-0. And that was just, I still can't get over how amazing that catch was by Williams. Wyatt will return this one out of his own end zone for the Roadrunners, and he's leveled right away at the 20. 22-yard return by Corbin White, and actually they'll mark him down at the 19. So out comes this UTSA offense for their first drive of the game. 47 seconds remain here in the first quarter. East Carolina's up 7-0. Williams is going to get a gain of 5. As you see his season rushing stats, 50 carries, 201 yards, and a score for Jarvian Williams. It's 2nd and 5 from their own 24 here for UTSA. 30 seconds to go first quarter. And we'll get really our first look at this Roadrunner offense, as it's the read option, and Henderson has a ton of running room. 13 yards on 2nd and 5 for Jalen Henderson. And the read option just completely destroyed the defense of East Carolina right there. So first down from their own 37 for UTSA. This should be about the final play of the first quarter. Henderson stuffed in the backfield. It's a loss of 5. The read option didn't work that time, as the defender was all over him right there. It was James there making the play in the backfield. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. 1 gone, 3 to go here in Greenville. East Carolina 7, UTSA nothing. So it's a 2nd and 15 from their own 32 for the Roadrunners as we start the second quarter. Henderson will take the snap. They'll give to Williams, and he's brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3. Sean James with 3 tackles. That one was already a 2nd in the backfield. So 2nd tackle for loss already. And it's 3rd and 18 from their own 29 for UTSA. East Carolina's defense has an amazing chance to get off the field right here. We'll see if they can actually do it. Henderson throwing deep. Actually picked off by Brunson. It looked like he had knocked it away, but that's just a nice interception by Brunson. Devers Brunson, the middle linebacker, looking like a cornerback or something there with that pick. So Henderson's first pass of the game is intercepted by Brunson, and ECU will set up shop at their own 29. And they went right down the field and scored on their first drive. We'll see if it won't be more of the same here on this drive. 6.5 to go first half. They'll give to Mangus on first down. Mangus with the gain of 11. He's got 8 carries for 49 yards already here. And it's a first down from their own 40 for East Carolina. 11 rushes, only 5 passes for this Pirates offense. But they lead UTSA 7-0, and they're looking to make it a 2-score game here. They'll give to Mangus. He breaks a tackle in the backfield and manages to what a job by Mangus to break the tackle. He honestly should have lost probably about 6. Instead, he manages to get positive yardage. Just absolutely outstanding. Coming up on 5:45 to go first half. It's 2nd and 8 for ECU. Got a man open underneath. It's caught by Jones down to the 30 of the Roadrunners. There's a flag down. It's a roughing the passer. It's on Cody Brooks. And East Carolina's going to decline it. Isaiah Jones will get a gain of 27. as he just kind of beat the press coverage there by the Roadrunner defense. And it's a first down from the UTSA 30. I'm not really sure why they chose to decline the penalty, but I mean, they're in good enough shape as it is, so I guess it's a chance to burn more clock too, as we're under 5.5 to go here first half. East Carolina's on the move again. They already lead UTSA 7-0. They'll give them Angus on the counter, and it's a gain of 5 on first down for Chris Mangus. He's got 10 carries for 56 yards already today. Alright, 2nd and 5 from the 25 of the Roadrunners. 5 minutes to go, first half. East Carolina's on the move. They lead 7-0, looking to make it a 2-score game right here. Keith doesn't see anyone open. He's going to take off. And it's a 3-yard scramble for Cody Keith. Nice job by the quarterback to evade a potential sack and also make a smart decision and not force a risky throw. So it's 3rd and 2 from the 22 here for East Carolina. They've got it at the 22 of UTSA. 1 of 2 on third downs for the Pirates today. We're under 4:20 to go here first half. They'll give to Mangus, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Lakel Bass there to make the play. And East Carolina's going to go for it on 4th and 3. Mangus 11 carries, 55 yards. The Pirates 1 of 1 on 4th downs. They need 3 right here. Those are underneath, caught by Mangus out of the backfield, and he's got enough for the first down. It's a 6-yard reception for Mangus. He's got 2 catches for 12 yards so far today. And it's a first down at the UTSA 17 for East Carolina. They're in the red zone for the 2nd time today. They got a touchdown on their first drive. And Keith is 6 of 7. As Mangus will be brought down in the backfield on the counter. He's 6 of 7 for 69 yards, and the score today is Cody Keith. 12 carries, 54 yards for Mangus. Look at that yardage stat. 131 already for the Pirates, only 10 for the Roadrunners. Under 3 minutes to go here, first half. Grayson in motion. And Keith will run it on the option. That's not a very smart decision, as he's going to lose a yard. Brought down by Bass again. It's his 2nd tackle for a loss today. And now it's 3rd down and 12 here for ECU. Mangus has an elbow injury, but it's not serious, and he will return to the game later. 3rd down and 12 here for East Carolina. Throws caught by Brown over the middle, good for a gain of 17. Nice catch there by Trayvon Brown. He's got 2 catches, 26 yards. Keith 7 of 8 for 86 yards and a touchdown. And they'll just keep in Grayson until Keith is able to return to the game. But it's 1st and goal from the 1 for East Carolina. 2:15 to go first half. Those out of the backfield, caught by Grayson. He's in. Touchdown, East Carolina. Keith's 8 of 9 for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. That one was pretty much easy, as Grayson was all alone by himself in the flat, and it was an easy 6. The extra point is good. That drive took 4 minutes, 21 seconds, and it ends in another touchdown for the Pirates. They lead UTSA 14-0. So the hometown fans, the home crowd fans, having a lot to cheer about here early on, as East Carolina is really sticking it to UTSA so far. You take a look at the defensive stat there. They've given up 10 yards and they've got a pick. UTSA will set up shop at their own 25 here. They've got 2 minutes 6 seconds to go in the first half, and they trail the Pirates 14-0. A man in motion here on first down for the Roadrunners. They'll give to Williams on the counter. He's finally brought down by Smith, but not before he got 12 and a first down. First down from their own 37 here for UTSA. Under 2 minutes to go here first half. Henderson back to pass. Wants to take off. He's going to be hit immediately by Brunson. What a hard hit by the middle linebacker who stayed back in a QB spy. And he'll take the scrambling Henderson down after a gain of 1. UTSA burns their first time out at 2nd and 9 from their own 38. Minute 47 to go, first half here for UTSA. They trail ECU 14-0 here in Greenville. Henderson will get that pass away. It's caught on the slant. Tack on 15 more for a roughing the passer. That's on Kyron Speller. And so now it's a first down from the Pirate 36 for UTSA. And all of a sudden we were talking about how good East Carolina's been looking. And all of a sudden UTSA is on the move. They've got some momentum going here. Down to the ECU 36. Henderson wants to pass. Those are underneath. Caught by Morgan. David Morgan the second with a gain of 5 before being taken down as soon as he caught it. Henderson's 2 of 3 for 16 yards and a pick. Under a minute and a half to go here in this first half. 2nd and 5 for UTSA from the East Carolina 31. Henderson wants to scramble. He's got a ton of daylight. And he's going to run that one all the way into the end zone. They let the quarterback scramble for a 31-yard touchdown. Are you serious? This defense, they looked so good on their first drive, but that drive they looked absolutely terrible. Giving up 74 yards in 5 plays in under a minute. And now it's 14-7 East Carolina. They do still have all 3 timeouts though, and Jones will return this kick. He's out across the 40 down to about the 43. Isaiah Jones with a 40-yard return right there. As you can see, Cody Keith, he's off to a very efficient start. He's 8 of 9. He got 2 touchdowns, almost 100 yards. And East Carolina's got a minute 10 and 3 timeouts to try and go 56 yards. No, 56 yards and get it back to a 14-point game before halftime. They're going to go play action on first down. Caught by Williams along the sideline. 15-yard reception for Bryce Williams, and he'll get out of bounds. 2 catches, 30 yards, and a score for Williams. Keith's 9 of 10 for 102 yards and a touchdown. Well, 2 touchdowns, sorry. First down from the 41 of UTSA. A minute 6 left first half for the Pirates. Still got 3 timeouts to work with, keep in mind. And a minute 6 here remains in this first half. Those are underneath. Caught by Williams again. Gain of 14. Bryce Williams with 3 catches, 44 yards, and a touchdown. And he caught that one when the defender went for the pick, but Keith threw it just a little bit past him. He's 11 of 10, 116 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And on first down, they'll give to Mangus on the counter. Mangus going to kind of flip over a defender a little bit, or roll over a defender. He's got a first down. 13 carries. 13 rushes, 64 yards for Mangus, and ECU will burn their first time out right there. 48 seconds left first half. 1st and 10 from the 17 of UTSA. 3rd red zone attempt. The first 2 resulted in Cody Keith touchdown passes. They'll give Dominguez up the middle on first down. It's a gain of 5 for Mangus. He's got 14 carries, 69 yards. It's 2nd and 5 from the 12. 30 seconds to go, first half. And that's intercepted by Jackson. He wanted Williams again, and I thought he had him. He just never saw the defender right there. And that's a red zone turnover. So instead of going up 21-14, or even 17-7, or 21-7, or even 17-7, they get nothing. That's disappointing, actually. Henderson going to be brought down by Speller in the backfield. Actually, they'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. 5 carries, 40 yards, and a touchdown for the quarterback. It's 2nd and 10 from their own 10 for UTSA. East Carolina's burning their timeouts now. They'll give to Williams up the middle. They'll be brought down after a gain of 5, and here you go, it's 3rd down and 5 for UTSA coming up. They might just attempt to run it one more time. And then that would get us to halftime, I'm not sure. But if they try throwing it, East Carolina is going to give themselves everything every little last chance they have to try and maybe score again before halftime. Williams hammered in the backfield. DeVaris Brunson's been a madman today on defense for the Pirates. But that'll take us to the end of the first half. Update Godfrey for the Roadrunners. He is out for 9 weeks. I didn't even realize he had gotten hurt. That takes us to halftime here at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. ECU 14, UTSA 7 at the half. And East Carolina going to roll a little bit of a surprise, roll the dice a little bit here and try an onside kick. It's going to be picked up by UTSA. There's a flag down for illegal touching, so it wouldn't have mattered. But I think that was Oscar Ninja just really wanted to try and surprise UTSA. And also I think he wanted to just get the ball back right away and just try and get a touchdown. Just to spell out red zone interception and get Keith's mojo back. Williams will get 10 yards there on first down. It's 2nd and inches from their own 44 for UTSA. The one thing that red zone interception does is you're pretty much guaranteed at least a field goal on a 2-score game. But right now, if UTSA scores, we're tied. So it's on this East Carolina defense to make a play. There's Smith taking Williams down in the backfield. Loss of 1. Xavier Smith there to blow that play up before it even got started. And now it's 3rd and 2. Ball at the 43 of UTSA here for the Roadrunners. They're 0 of 2 on 3rd downs. Henderson wants to run the option. The pitch to White. He's going to be stood up short. A couple of East Carolina defenders were there in the area to make the play. And UTSA is going to go 3 and out to start this first half. So the gamble of an onside kick doesn't end up hurting East Carolina. And they'll get the ball with a chance to take a 2-score lead here. Grayson with a 6-yard return on that punt. And it'll be interesting to see what the mentality of Cody Keith is here after he threw the red zone pick on the last drive. See if he comes back dialed in, determined not to make the same mistake, or if he's just a little bit hesitant maybe. 5:37 to go, 3rd quarter. East Carolina leads UTSA 14-7, and they're out for their first drive of the second half. They'll give to Mangus. He's tripped up after a gain of 9 on the sweep. 15 carries, 78 yards for Mangus. It's 2nd and 1 for ECU. Coming up on 5:15 to go, 3rd quarter. ECU leads UTSA 14-7. They'll give Dominguez, and he's brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3. Dalton Miller just completely shot off his block and made the play. And that's one thing this ECU offense has trouble with, is their offensive line is very iffy. Like, sometimes they'll look really good and other times they'll be not very good. Keith's going to be sacked. The offensive line couldn't hold a block on 2 straight plays. And it looked like someone was getting open deep down the middle of the field, but of course the offensive line couldn't hold a block. That's something Husker Ninja's going to have to improve here in recruiting. Got to get a solid pipeline up front, otherwise you're not going to do much of anything. And that was a terrible punt. UTSA starting with the ball at the 46 of ECU. That was just an absolutely god-awful punt. Henderson will give to Williams on first down, and Williams is going to get into the second level before he even meets contact. First down at the 35 of ECU for UTSA. This East Carolina defense is giving up a fair amount of yards here. We'll see if they can buckle down and get a stop. They'll give to Williams on the read option. Pratt will take him down after a gain of 3. 9 carries, 39 yards for Jarvian Williams. It's 2nd and 7 from the 33 of the Pirates for UTSA. 3:45 to go, third quarter. They're looking to tie the score up at 14 on this drive. Henderson wants to scramble. He's going to be hit by Brunson, but he's got enough for the first down somehow.
Christian, did you just start this?
Coming up on 3:30 to go, third quarter here. ECU 14, UTSA 7. The road run. How'd he miss the tackle? Henderson should have been brought down for a loss of 5, but the defensive lineman just completely whiffed and somehow gets 9. Just a pathetic display by this ECU defense today. Giving up 100 yards to UTSA. There's still 3 minutes to go, third quarter. This is just pathetic. UTSA is not very good. Jarvian Williams is in untouched for a 16-yard touchdown. Where's the defense? ECU has just been completely awful except for the first drive of the game and the first drive of the second half. Other than that, they've just been completely garbage. They played fairly well against both Marshall and North Carolina State, but against UTSA they're just struggling, and I don't even know why. Grayson will get to the outside, out across the 30, down to about the 34-yard. 32-yard return there for Marquez Grayson. And ECU will set up shop at their own 34. Looking to score and take the lead here on this drive. And it starts with getting better on the offensive line. What is wrong with this internet? Hold on. Alright, here we go. It's 1st and 10 for ECU. They'll give the Mangus on the counter, and Mangus has a lot of running room. Across the 35, down inside the 30. It's a 37-yard run for Mangus. First down from the 28 of UTSA, and that has been his first big run of the day. And actually really of the season, I would think. Mangus just completely busted that one wide open on the counter. 2.5 to go, third quarter. ECU and UTSA tied at 14, but the Pirates out of it at the 28 of the Roadrunners. They give the Mangus. Mangus will break another couple of tackles. He's got a gain of 8 down to the 20. 18 carries, 120 yards for Mangus. It's 2nd and 2 from the 20 for ECU. ECU is in the red zone for the 4th time today. They've got 2 touchdowns and an interception out of their first 3. Caught by Grayson. Good for a gain of 5. Devon Grayson has 2 catches for 11 yards. And it's first down from the 16 of the Roadrunners. Keith's 11 of 13, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. 4th red zone trip, 2 touchdowns and a pick out of their previous 3. Minute 40 to go here, 3rd quarter. Grayson in motion for the Pirates on first down. No one open, so Keith wants to run it. And it's a 3-yard scramble for Cody Keith on first down. Smart move there by the quarterback, not wanting to risk another interception. 2nd down and 7 from the 12 of UTSA. Got about a minute 10 to go here, 3rd quarter. Those caught out of backfield by Grayson. A minute to go here, 3rd quarter. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the East Carolina, or from the 8 of UTSA for East Carolina. 12 of 14, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick for Cody Keith today. It's 3rd and 3 from the 8 of UTSA. Dowell in motion for the Pirates on 3rd down. Throws caught by Williams in the end zone. They went play action, and the tight end Bryce Williams with his 2nd touchdown catch of the day. That one was a dangerous throw as the UTSA defender went for the pick, but he missed it. Just squeezed it through the outstretched arms of the defender, and that's the 2nd touchdown of the day for Bryce Williams. So with 35 seconds to go, 3rd quarter, ECU's taking the lead. 21-14 pending the extra point. 13 of 15, 133 yards. Oh, let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. Cody Keith is 13 of 15, 133 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 pick. And with 35 seconds to go, 3rd quarter, East Carolina is back on top, 21-14 over UTSA. White will return this one from his own end zone. He's going to be hit after a 23-yard return, and UTSA will set up shop at their own 21. They only trail by 7 here, 32 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. East Carolina 21, UTSA 14. They'll go to the option there, and Jarvin Williams will get a gain of 6. Smart move by Henderson to pitch it out because he was going to be swallowed in the backfield if he kept it. 2nd and 4 from their own 28. This should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Williams is stuffed right away, lost it 2. DeVarish Brunson, the middle linebacker, is having himself one heck of a game. He's got 5 tackles, 2 of them in the backfield, and he's also got a pick. As Speller has a minor injury, but he will return to the game later. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 on, 1 to go here at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. ECU leads 21-14 over UTSA. It's 3rd and 6 from their own 25 for UTSA. Here as we start this 4th quarter, they're 0 of 3 on 3rd downs, and they need 6 to keep this drive alive. We'll see if this ECU defense can get off the field. Henderson throws to Morgan, and Morgan the second will get a gain of 7 and a first down. Claps a little bit for the camera there after making the catch. Henderson's 3. He's only thrown the ball 4 times. He's 3 of 4. And his 1 incompletion was an interception. First down for UTSA. They'll give to Williams right up the middle. And he's finding all kinds of running room here against this defense. Tack on 15 more for a face mask. Why not? And now it's a first down at the 42 of ECU for UTSA. This East Carolina defense has just not looked very good today. They were solid enough against both Marshall and North Carolina State, but today they're just not very good. 6.5 to go in the game. They'll give to Williams, and Williams is brought down by McGill at the line of scrimmage. First time we called Dimitri McGill's name today. It's 2nd and 10 from the East Carolina 42 here for UTSA. Williams 14 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown. East Carolina 21, UTSA 14, but the Roadrunners on the move at the 42 of the Pirates. They're looking to tie things up here in the fourth quarter. And Corbin White should have been brought down after a gain of about 2, but he just dragged the defender with him for a gain of 11. This defense has just really been terrible today. There's no other way around it. They've got a pick, but that's about the only good thing they've done. Henderson wants to take off. He's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. They had Brunson in a QB spy, and he's there to make the play right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 from the 31 of ECU. 5.5 to go here in regulation. Henderson wants to pass. Caught by Williams underneath. Kelvin Williams will get 13 yards before being brought down. 4 of 5, 36 yards and a pick for Jalen Henderson. It's 1st and 10 from the 18 of the Pirates. Second red zone trip for UTSA. The first one resulted in a touchdown. Coming up on 5:10 to go here. Henderson will run the option, and he's brought down in the backfield by Winters. Loss of 4 sets up 2nd and 14 for UTSA. Under 5 minutes to go here in regulation. Can this ECU defense come up with a stop? They want the read option, and Henderson has some daylight. He's got a gain of 9. 10 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown for Henderson. It's 3rd and 5 from the 12 of the Pirates. Can UTSA convert this 3rd and medium? They're 1 of 4 on 3rd downs today. 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. They want the screen, and it'll be thrown out of bounds, but there's a flag down. Of course, roughing the passer. That'll be on Frederick Presley. And East Carolina had the stop, but they just gave UTSA a second chance. Husker Ninja's beside himself. He can't believe it. He just can't believe his defensive lineman would be that dumb and rough the passer on 3rd and 5 when he was clearly throwing it away. 1st and goal, they'll give to Williams. He's brought down by James at the line of scrimmage. Sean James with 6 tackles, 3 for loss. It's 2nd down and goal from the 7 of ECU for UTSA. 15 carries, 70 yards here for the halfback for UTSA. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name for a second. Henderson going to be brought down by Speller in the backfield. Loss of 1. They went for the read option, and Speller was not going to be tricked. This time he actually makes the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Sets up 3rd and goal from the 8. 3:40 to go here, fourth quarter. Henderson wants to pass. Underneath, caught by Morgan. He's hit. Are you kidding me? Another flag. And it's roughing the passer again. Come on. This time it's Sean James. This is just getting ridiculous. Husker Ninja can't believe it. He's getting in the ref's face. He wants an explanation. And he's not getting it. 3.5 to go here in the game. 1st and goal from the 1. ECU's defense desperately needs to stop, and Henderson down he goes. Sean James came free off the line of scrimmage with the sack. Loss of 7. It's 2nd and goal from the 8. We'll see if this ECU defense can come up with a goal line stand. Down to about 3 minutes to go here in regulation. East Carolina clinging to a 21-14 lead. Now we're down to 3 minutes to go here. And UTSA starting to milk the clock a little bit, but Williams brought down in the backfield again. Couple ECU defenders there. They'll give James credit for the tackle. So he just had a sack, and right there he'll get credit for a 3-yard tackle for loss. And Henderson has a minor injury. He'll return to the game soon. We're down to 2.5 to go here, fourth quarter. It's 3rd and goal. Harris throws off his back foot, incomplete. 4th down and goal from the 11. And it's looking like UTSA is going to settle for the 3. And they're going to trust their defense to come up with a stop and give them the ball back with a chance to win. The field goal is good. ECU's lead is now 21-17. 2:30 to go in this game here on the button. Grayson will return this one from his own 4. He's brought down as soon as he gets to the 20. So UTSA has 3 timeouts, and East Carolina is probably 2 first downs away from ending this game. First down from their own 19 here for ECU. 2:27 to go here at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They'll give the Mangus, and the counter will go for a gain of 9. Mangus with 19 carries, 129 yards. And UTSA will call their first time out right there. I still maintain 2 first downs is all ECU's going to need to win. So it's been a very close game between the Pirates and the Roadrunners. And I have to say I wasn't really expecting that, but Keith brought down in the backfield, of course. The offensive line choking again here in a clutch moment. They've choked a couple of times so far today, but this one is the biggest. 3rd and 4. Ball out the 26. 2:13 to go. The Roadrunners have 1 timeout left. If ECU can't convert, the Roadrunners will have a great chance to walk out of here with a win. But Mangus will get a gain of 6 on the screen. They beat the blitz with the halfback screen. 14 of 16, 136 yards. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick for Green today. Or no, sorry, Cody Keith. I don't know where I got Green from. He's definitely had a very good game today. Just their own red zone pick has been his lone blemish. UTSA's out of timeouts, 2:08 to go. 1 first down and ECU will win. Keith's brought down in the backfield again. That one is Trevor Baker there to make the play. 1:50 to go here in Greenville, North Carolina. ECU clinging to a 21-17 lead, looking to get just 1 first down to run out the rest of this clock. Otherwise, UTSA will have a chance to somehow win. Even though, really, never mind, they've been pretty even. This defense hasn't been very good today. Mangus will get a gain of 2 on 2nd down, and it's 20 carries, 131 yards for Mangus, but he still doesn't have a touchdown. I don't think he's got a rushing touchdown yet this year. 4 of 7 on 3rd downs for ECU. They need 8 here to get a first down and end this game. Otherwise, UTSA will have a chance to come away with a last-second win. Keith gonna throw it deep downfield. Intercepted by Gaines. He wanted Grayson. The pressure was coming, so he threw it up there. And there's going to be a flag for a roughing the passer. It's on Vontrell King-Williams, and that'll give ECU the free first down, and that'll do it. So Cody Keith heaved it up in the direction of trying to get a first down, and he got picked off, but he got bailed out by a roughing the passer. Much like UTSA got bailed out by about 20 roughing the passers, and also like 2 face masks. So maybe 2 more knee downs, and that's all ECU's going to need. Victory formation for the Pirates. They're going to win their home opener here in week 3. And the home crowd is going to be able to leave Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium happy. One more play and that should do it. I'll give to Mangus. Mangus follows his blocks up the middle for a gain of 3. And this will be the final play of the game. They'll probably snap it just because. And it'll be up to if someone's wide open, sure throw it. And it looks like someone is wide open. It was underthrown, knocked away by Gaines. So Keitho finished 14 of 17, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. And East Carolina is going to walk out of here with the 4-point win over UTSA. So Husker Ninja will win his first game in Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. His first home game home game as head coach here for ECU. And the Pirates will improve to 3-0 in year 1 under his watch. They take down UTSA 21-17. That'll do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.